What does it truly mean to embody greatness? What sacred alchemy transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary, the dreamer into the doer, the potential into a blazing legacy that illuminates the ages? So many souls wander through life believing that excellence is a fleeting comet, a singular flash of inspiration, a divine stroke of genius, a monumental event that descends like a gift from the heavens. They envision success as a solitary pinnacle, achieved through one audacious leap, one flawless choice, one rare convergence of fate and fortune. But Aristotle, the timeless titan of thought whose wisdom has shaped civilizations, unveiled the profound secret that shatters this illusion. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Let these words cascade over you like a revitalizing waterfall, awakening every fiber of your being. Excellence isn't a momentary spark. It's a roaring inferno, sustained by the fuel of consistent action. It's not a destination reached in a burst of brilliance. It's a lifelong symphony composed note by note, day by sacred day. Excellence is woven into the very fabric of your existence through the threads of habit, turning the mundane into the magnificent, the trials into triumphs. Picture this. Greatness doesn't erupt in isolation. It's cultivated in the sacred silence of pre-dawn hours, when the world slumbers and you rise to claim your destiny. It's forged in the crucible of unwavering practice, where discipline becomes your divine companion. It's sustained by the heroic refusal to surrender, even when the horizon of progress seems shrouded in mist. Success isn't shrouded in mystery. It's a meticulously engineered system, a blueprint of brilliance that anyone can adopt. It's the unyielding commitment to appear when motivation wanes, to labor when ease tempts, to advance when setbacks scream retreat. Now, turn your gaze to the paragons who have etched their names into eternity's scroll. The athletes whose feats defy gravity, the artists whose creations touch the divine, the innovators whose visions reshape reality, the philosophers whose insights unlock human potential, the trailblazers whose inventions light the path for billions. Did they stumble upon glory by chance? Absolutely not. They ascended through the mastery of habits, the daily rituals that compounded into colossal achievements. Behold Michael Jordan, the basketball demigod, whose aerial artistry captivated the globe. His legend wasn't scripted by innate talent alone, but by the symphony of sweat in empty arenas, practicing with a ferocity that outshone the stars, turning every drill into a declaration of dominance. Contemplate Leonardo da Vinci, the Renaissance polymath, whose masterpieces like the Mona Lisa whisper secrets of the soul. He didn't conjure beauty from thin air, but through decades of relentless study, experimentation, and refinement, his habits birthing wonders that transcend time. Reflect on Steve Jobs, the visionary who revolutionized our world with innovation's magic. His empire wasn't built on a lone epiphany, but on the habitual pursuit of perfection, learning voraciously, iterating endlessly, envisioning futures others deemed impossible. These icons didn't merely achieve, they embodied excellence as a living, breathing habit. They understood that true power lies not in sporadic bursts, but in the quiet consistency that turns whispers of potential into roars of realization. So, interrogate your own essence. What habits sculpt your days? For they are the silent sculptors of your destiny. If procrastination shadows your steps, it becomes the chain that binds your dreams. If excuses flow from your lips like rivers, they erode the bridges to your aspirations. If indolence claims your throne, it dims the light of your latent brilliance. But oh, the transformation when you choose otherwise. Forge habits of discipline and watch resilience Rise like a phoenix from the ashes of doubt. Cultivate routines of growth and behold excellence unfold as your natural state, a radiant force that draws opportunities like magnets, inspires multitudes, and carves your name into the annals of immortality. Motivation? It's a fickle flame, flickering and fading with the winds of circumstance. But discipline? Discipline is the eternal sun, rising steadfast each dawn, powered by the engine of habit. It's the unbreakable vow you make to yourself. To awaken with purpose when slumber calls. To train your vessel of body and mind when fatigue whispers defeat. To immerse in knowledge when distractions beckon. To act decisively when hesitation looms. The blueprint is clear, the path illuminated. No arcane secrets guard the gates of greatness, only the fortress of consistent effort. Awaken at the break of day, not as a slave to routine, but as a sovereign claiming your kingdom. Fortify your physique with movement that invigorates the spirit. Sharpen your intellect with wisdom that expands horizons. Devour books that fuel your fire. Absorb lessons that refine your craft. Practice with the devotion of a master artisan. Appear fully in every endeavor. Pour your essence into the work when applause is absent. Persist through the valleys when peaks seem distant. Even in the face of adversity, when the load feels crushing, when inspiration deserts you, when the world watches with skepticism, hold fast. For these are the crucibles where habits are tested and legends are born. There are no detours to destiny, no elevators to eminence, only the staircase of steadfast steps, climbed one habit at a time. Today, summon the courage to decide. Will you linger in the shadows of mediocrity, a spectator to your own potential? Or will you rise as the architect of your excellence, seizing control of your habits, your resolve, your tomorrow? This is your awakening, your sacred opportunity to redefine what's possible. Commit to the daily dance of discipline and watch as the universe aligns in your favor. Opportunities cascade like waterfalls, and your life becomes a testament to the extraordinary. For in the grand narrative of your existence, you aren't defined by isolated flashes of brilliance. You are the sum of your sustained choices, the masterpiece painted, stroke by habitual stroke. Choose excellence as your eternal companion, and let it propel you to heights that inspire awe, ignite hope, and echo through eternity. The moment is now. Embrace the power of habits, build your empire of excellence, and step into the legend you were born to become. Your greatness awaits, not as a distant dream, but as the inevitable harvest of your daily devotion. Rise, warrior of your fate. Forge ahead, and let the world marvel at the habit-fueled hero you unleash.
If you felt inspired by our journey through the Hellenic horizons, give a thumbs up, subscribe, and share your thoughts below.